back with another film review. This time we are reviewing Scream 4. I hope what's going on in the background isn't a little bit too distracting. Okay, video is recording. I have to make sure because I was briefly checking out a photo and to scan the QR code to launch into my Crunchyroll. But without further ado, let's get right into the review. This film was very interesting. I actually like it better than the previous Scream films because they'd addressed some of the criticisms that I had. I felt like the kills weren't brutal enough, especially in contrast to the newer films. Like, if I look back at least with like the second and third Scream, a lot of it was off screen. People weren't really dying and shit like that. But this definitely upped the ante. Definitely one of the better Scream films in the terms of like the brutality. 3 really did it good with the motivation, but I like the way that this one played out because it got to the point of like, why is Sydney still around? Why has anyone tried to kill her or really went through with it? And I thought that this was one of the best executions as far as like that plot line of like hey, no bullshit. Yes, we do have to hit those beats because it's a commentary on horror films and the irony of that, but we're getting to it, right? And this time we have a female killer. Like, granted, a female killer was done before, but I like how this one, in this context of this film, she's like, hey, I want to become Sidney Prescott. I want to mirror her. This one was one that, even though I'm rewatching the Scream franchise and most of them I don't really remember, this is one that I really did lock in on, and I did remember that, okay, like, hey, this woman's the killer the whole time. And I like the way that the film does in the narration. It is a twist because like we're following her around for most of the story. She even has some scenes with Sydney, so you think like, okay, this person, there's no way this person is the killer. Like, you're just expecting everybody else, like the boyfriend, someone from her past, like everything else, but you never predict that it will be like her in the midst of it all. So definitely an unlikely hero in that sense, and I can't stress enough, the kills are brutal. Brutal in a good point. Like, what happened to the cops was brutal. Even the aftermath of that bedroom after one of the very first scenes, first kills, oh my gosh, so much blood. It literally painted the room. It's like somebody took like one of those things, like a lawnmower, and just went havoc in a room. As far as like, yeah, but I do like the brutality. Now, the thing that was kind of redundant, like, just because you call it out on the commentary and like you're self-aware of it doesn't mean that it isn't good, right? Doesn't mean that makes it good. Just like, for example, She-Hulk, the ending of the season finale was making a commentary like, yeah, the season finales are kind of boring and they always have like this final villain and then they do it. So it's like a self-aware commentary, but then they still do like the same fucking tropes. So like with the beginning of Scream, it did like fucking 3 intros, like a movie within a movie within a movie within a movie, and was fucking annoyed by it. Easily annoyed by it. Because after like the first switcheroo, okay, but to double down on it and then triple down, it's like, stop. Whoever wrote that needs their ass whooped for real. But if I were ranking this one in contrast to the Scream films, I'm still putting Scream 1 at the top. I'm putting 3. I'm putting 4, then 2. I know some people really like 2. I really didn't because it's like definitely like a lot of the off screen of the kills. But yeah, still greatly an enjoyable film. But have you seen Scream 4? What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Subscribe. And as always, jarritos on me. Ciao.